Alrighty. Episode 20. This is how we're gonna start it?
Yeah, you're supposed to keep going.
Oh.
That's the whole point.
Buy my album. Adrian, ready? You got the first verse?
Coming on the mic, it's Adrian Meyer over here with my boy Thaddeus Lynn and Nick. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Not bad. It was pretty good for a second there.
yeah, you were killing it.
So,
I don't know.
I don't know. This is interesting. I mean,
When I'm on the spot,
It sounds
I can't
pretty
do
good
it.
too.
I
But-
make songs all the time with my girlfriend, but I can't
Oh, I
do
didn't
it
know that.
in a spotlight. No, not like real songs. Like I'll just like sing.
Be
a lot.
talking.
Oh, yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, we are the Coolio Moolio show. And usually there's a video format, but through to some difficulties and life, we had to, I guess, just adapt. And so now we're just doing audio.
Yeah, this is a really interesting episode because we don't have a camera, as I'm sure you can tell. I mean, are we going to upload this to
I was
YouTube?
going to do YouTube and just a picture of us
Okay, I guess we can do that.
with the title card.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually a podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be. He keeps dissing us.
But it's also on YouTube. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's not the best podcast format.
Well,
Nah.
people put them up on YouTube.
Jake and him schmear.
They do.
Tell them Steve Dave, my favorite podcast.
Who?
Tell them Steve Dave.
I've never heard that one.
What is that?
It's
about?
old. It's old, man.
It's a classic?
It's three pals talking.
Doing what they do.
Yeah, it's just like this.
Oh,
So-
also for those who
Or not.
don't know, we also have a guest, Adrian, who's been on the show before.
Sadly,
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, huh?
like,
Give us a little bio.
Well, I feel like my defining factor is I'm a film student and a wannabe filmmaker,
Mm-hmm.
and I've told you that before.
I respect that.
So I don't know if it's just repeating myself.
And who are you?
Adrian, and I'm a wannabe filmmaker. I feel
All
like
right.
that's my defining factor.
Okay, so tell us a little about yourself.
My name.
Do you like pina coladas?
And getting caught in the rain.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so so we should do a little bit more explaining before we get started. I guess we'll introduce ourselves too.
Yeah. I'm Nicholas,
I'm Thaddeus.
and we are Coolio Moolio. Oh, I thought we were doing on like a unison thing.
All right, fine. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
We are-
No, hold on.
Farmers.
Are we gonna
Bum,
bum
bum,
bum
bum,
bum
bum.
bum? Are we gonna do we are or just
Yeah.
Coolio Moolio?
We should say we are Coolio Moolio.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
We are Coolio Moolio. I like
So,
it. I like it.
the reason Adrian is on the show is actually because he forced his way in.
He fucking
He actually,
infiltrated us.
Yeah, he
We were-
beat me
Yeah,
until we let him on the show again.
And I had to I had to like pull him off. Adrian, I had to pull off Adrian off of Thaddeus. 'Cause
Exactly.
It was brutal, man. It was real brutal.
But here's the deal, guys. Okay, I am fortunately, but also kind of unfortunately, I'm going to be leaving on a trip.
To terminal cancer.
Knock on wood. Come on.
That was dark.
Too dark. But
Might have peaked the audio with that. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
so I'm going to be leaving on a trip pretty soon for a few weeks, and I'm obviously not going to be able to do the show. So one of the options that I didn't think about that we could have done is we could have just like made a backlog of episodes.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Because I know that
That
some people do that.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's okay because we found kind of a way around it. While I'm gone, Adrian is going to take over for me.
Only if I'm allowed to. I want your blessing.
Oh, you're not allowed? It depends on me giving you a blessing?
Yeah,
In that
'cause-
case, no, okay, I'll settle. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just gonna be the Coolio show, just me. Hey guys.
But yeah, so that's the plan. Adrian's going to take over for me while I'm gone. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. Thanks to you.
Now I get.
What I want since I've been gone. So that's so meta. But anyway,
Damn.
so since I will be gone, Adrian's gonna take over. But and actually, it'll be kind of interesting. I have to say, it will be interesting being an observer for the first time, and not knowing.
That's what I was like really hyped.
Yeah,
for that.
exactly. Like not knowing what you guys are going to talk about. It's gonna be pretty interesting, you know.
Because I watch the podcast on my own merit. Like I like watching the podcast,
Yeah.
so I can't imagine like being in your shoes where it's like, oh shit, I wonder what the Coolio Moolio boys are gonna do. Like that's so weird to say. You
Yeah, I know. I mean, imagine it was me and Adrian.
Yeah,
and
I would
you
be
weren't
so
part of it.
hyped to watch. I would be like, oh my god, I can't wait for Sunday. Like,
Or imagine if it was like just two random people.
What if it was just me?
Yeah,
I would
it was
watch
just
it.
Adrian.
I would still watch it.
I'm gonna start my own podcast, guys. Just
What are you-
me.
What are you gonna call it? Oh, that's what it's called. It's called Just Me.
Yeah, just me.
Comes right after the Coolio Moolio show.
It's gonna be like Bill Burr's podcast,
What's his
I've never
called?
seen.
the Monday Morning Podcast,
I don't know, yeah.
as well as his new one, the Thursday afternoon just before Friday Monday Morning Podcast.
Did you really have that podcast?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, also for those who don't know, this podcast we do like would you rather questions,
That's what we talk about
and
the majority of the time.
and people have to send them in, and we usually do submissions, but you guys have not sent them in, so please keep sending them. Just please, we need these questions. But thankfully, we got some sent today.
Yeah, we have some, but we'd appreciate more. And that is pretty much it. You can send those to cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com. And
Do you want to jump into
let's
questions?
just get into it, I suppose. So, do you want to make up a name, or do you want to go with the name we picked last time?
Can we do the name last time?
The same name?
I really like this name.
Okay.
So it's from, if you guys remember, I forgot what episode, but it was.
It was a while back. It's like 12 or 13.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
Isn't that weird to say that was a while back?
'Cause, I mean, we've been doing this for this is episode 20, right?
Yeah.
So we've been doing this for over 20 weeks
weeks, yeah.
because the first few episodes, there was more than a week or two between them.
Yep. And
So,
so,
yeah.
this is from Mardana Milkmaid. I just love that. Can I do the first one? Can I read it?
Absolutely not. I'm just kidding. Sure, go ahead.
Yes. So, hello, fellas. Time to give Kryber a break. Would you rather give up cell phones or laptops forever? Do you want to start this?
I like laptops for videos and things,
True.
but I feel like nowadays my cell phone is my laptop.
True.
So.
True. No, I totally agree with you on that one. So, knee jerk reaction, go.
Laptops are gone.
Really?
Whoa, you're giving up your laptop.
Actually, never mind. I like my laptop too much, and my MacBook has iMessage, and if you don't have an iPhone, I probably won't talk to you.
That's me. So that's both of us.
Yeah, I don't
You
have
can
an
email me.
You're not going to talk to both of us. Wait, why not
You can
Facebook?
only-
You can just podcast me.
Every time I want to talk to you, we're going to record a podcast and send it to you.
Yeah.
But
That's the only way I have convo.
you switch so fast. You're like, I'm giving up the laptop. No,
Nope,
wait,
laptop.
I'm giving up the cell phone.
I had to give it a
What would you
minute to
choose?
think.
A very abrupt change of heart. So, now, I want to be clear here. I like cell phones, and I like laptops. No, the thing is, guys.
Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo.
I'm gonna pick your basket.
Picnic basket. So, cell phones. Cell phones are definitely the more convenient option. However, where do you draw the line? What's an iPad? Or is that not in here at all?
That's a good one.
Can I still use tablets?
Well, Tatiana uses her
Well, yeah. Well,
iPad as a laptop.
Yeah, isn't there
So
like
people use it as
those
like
like
a full-on
touchscreen
device.
like
Yeah, I mean,
things that could turn to like a laptop?
there you can buy keyboard attachments for iPads if you want, right?
Yeah.
So where do you, so if I choose either one of these, does it also mean I give up
this
tablets?
that yeah. Shoot, I didn't think about that one.
Or can I still use tablets?
That's what I thought about when I changed my answer. And then
I'm sure. That's why it was so
area.
quick.
So okay,
Yeah.
okay. So let's draw the line then. So let's say tablets are
Well, cell phones
they're
are
slowly
just
becoming
portable.
computers in a sense.
So tablets are more like laptops?
Yeah,
So you're saying that if I picked
laptops.
if I picked laptops, I could use tablets, but
Yep.
if I picked cell phones, I couldn't.
Yep. That's what I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I'm thinking, I see laptops becoming
Yeah,
computers.
I feel like
slowly.
it's more of a size difference at this point.
True.
Because they have like iPad minis.
Well,
that I
I've
feel
seen
like
iPads with like USB ports.
But then which group do you assign them to?
There we go. If it has a USB port, it's a laptop.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I've seen tablets with USB ports. They're just slowly merging together. Same with like phones. Like phones are slowly trying to become laptops.
If my
Laptops are
phone
slowly
had a
becoming phones.
USB, I'd just be done.
But then you couldn't edit.
I can edit on my phone.
No, that's what I'm saying.
How?
Like,
That'd be
there's
so
apps.
That's what I
That'd be
used
so
to do
hard.
when I was like 12. Splice was the app for me.
I think that phones are just becoming like with apps and like better processing and stuff. Like they're just slowly becoming the one. Like the laptops are probably going to be just phones eventually. You know, phones are eventually just going to be laptops.
I like laptops too much.
What does that mean?
Like,
what do you mean?
Phones
like-
will be laptops.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
laptops are so in the
Like-
future. Everyone's gonna have a fucking no. I think it's like
it sounds. Wait, I mean, it sounds pretty. It sounds like a cool statement to make.
Yeah,
but,
it's like-
but then when you start thinking about it, it's like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
I think
Donald
like,
Trump.
dude, eventually laptops will be phones and
And,
phones
like,
will be laptops,
laptops.
dude. Like, there's no avoiding it. But like, what is?
Does anyone have those munchie snacks? Like, no, I think it's like you know how phones are getting like faster and like I guess like the whole goal of the cell phone is like I want this to be a personal computer in my pocket. And so I think eventually maybe 2030, 2040 you'll get to the point where like they have a USB port and bam, you plug it in, and then maybe you have this like extended keyboard that comes out of it, or like a little pocket.
I used to have one of those phones.
Something
that had
I don't know. It
extended
just
keyboard.
becomes a
Me too.
computer. You know, it can become a computer. But then
Yes.
should I gotta do my day
Yes,
life?
but
becomes,
what do you? So you're saying that phones and laptops will meet somewhere in the middle
yeah.
because they'll be
Yeah.
stuck in the middle with you.
Oh,
So
Reservoir Dogs.
so
Good film.
But what you're saying is that they will cease to exist as separate categories eventually.
Yes, so that's why I'm like I would choose cell
But-
phones because they're
but-
convenient for now.
I can't say I agree.
Ooh, why?
I can't say I agree with that because
I don't. Well, see, I don't fully
because
think so.
Cell phones are just they're too small. They don't have the vast majority of them don't have enough processing power to do a lot of the stuff you do on a computer.
Let me be
like editing.
Let me be
right?
clear here.
Ooh.
That's the thing for now. But what's swapping with that? Like that
They're,
mentality. Seem like
they're just so small. That's what she said.
People used to think like, how do you fit so much memory in this stick?
But
Like, it's
no, that's
impossible.
different. This is a visual thing.
No, but, like-
I don't want to type a Word document on a screen that's like 5 inches.
See that talk is like saying like there's no way it can happen. It's possible for like a phone to become a computer, and it just becomes adapt. There was a point where people were like, phones. You're
I
carrying your
think
phone?
I think the only way this could happen, or within the near future at least,
Yeah.
maybe in like very very far in the future,
Yeah.
maybe things will change.
Calm down, Steve Jobs over here.
Gerbs. I just think it's like it's possible. I'm not saying it's gonna happen with even maybe in our lifetime, but
Anything's
it's
possible.
it can happen. I think honestly, I think in the future everyone's just gonna be using their phones as like their computers.
And he
I'm
just
like, I
pulled
gotta
out
go
his
edit.
phone since we're not visual anymore. We have
Yes,
to
so
tell you these
we're going to
things.
describe this to you. So what Nick did just now, he took
Pulled
out his
out the
phone
computer.
and he acted like he was typing on a small keyboard.
Yeah.
And he made these sounds. And
No,
you
I
know,
literally pulled out my laptop out of my pocket.
it's already happened.
Yeah, see,
It's too late for us.
Steve Jobs can't stop me.
So I have to say that right now, I would probably rather. Actually, here. I'd rather give my cell phone.
Yeah. Okay. So you agree?
You'd
with me on
rather
that
give
one.
up your laptop. You said you'd rather give up your laptop.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you'd keep your cell phone.
No, I give up my cell phone.
Yeah, no, I would give up the laptop.
See, guys, in that momentary pause between cell phone to laptop, I had this entire conversation in my head.
All right, well, that's fair, I guess. There's no way we can't disprove you. Maybe you did.
What if you just said that? Just left like that was it. Had a conversation in my head and then just walk out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna answer all of the questions really quick and be out of here.
So here's why.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tell me. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Please tell me why. We can see
with my clothes on. Right? Isn't that the line?
our alternative backgrounds.
So alternative facts. Oh,
Political.
All right. So
You'll actually hear that this time.
exactly.
Jill
Exactly.
Stein did 9/11.
Okay. So the reason I take laptops over cell phones right now is because there is nary a thing that I can do on my cell phone that I can't do on my laptop. right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I can do on my phone that I absolutely cannot do on my laptop
Yes.
is, I believe,
Send nudes.
Put it in my pocket.
I can send nudes over anything, on anything, under anything, above anything.
I wish I could, but the file it always says it's too big. Every time I type.
Bad joke, bad you, bad nudes. I've seen them. They're not. I'm
They're
not
not good
impressed. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? So, I don't really think there's much that you can do on a phone that you can't do on a laptop besides call people's actual cell phone numbers.
Yeah.
Or whatever home office phone numbers.
Yeah.
And texting people's actual phone numbers.
Yeah.
But there's so many other ways you can call
There's other
and
means
message
to
people.
message. Yeah.
Well, if you have an Apple phone trademark, on your laptop, you can do the iChat.
Speaking of Steve Chirps.
Yeah, you can iChat people, and
Dude,
they can do it from
use
their phone.
iChat, though.
I can
don't
do it
have
from
an
my Mac.
iPhone. I don't have an iPhone.
I don't have an
then
iPhone either. But
get
but
an
but it
iPhone.
doesn't like I can always message people on Facebook.
Exactly.
Right. I can
Okay, so
snap.
get your Microsoft
not
out of here.
Snapchat. But if I
I'm
need
sure
really
you
need to,
can-
I could like WhatsApp people or like
Yeah.
Viber people.
That's what I used to do when I didn't have a phone.
Exactly. Me
Yeah.
too. I used to do it on my iPod.
Yeah.
So
Apple products.
I don't really think there's a compelling reason to pick cell phones. And the other reason I think it would be good for me to go without a cell phone right now is because it's such a it can be such a time suck.
Yeah.
You know, when you're always on your cell phone, like you're scrolling through social media,
Yeah.
right? Twitter, Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, Snapchat,
Tumblr.
Politics.
4gag.
yeah,
Just constantly reading about
Napster,
News.
MySpace,
MySpace. The
LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn. Message me on LinkedIn.
Yeah, Gmail, Yahoo. What's another like thing that Google Plus, right? What's something that no one else
Do people
uses?
use Google Plus as their Facebook?
Very few,
MapQuest.
if any. Yeah,
You know?
I'm
Maps.
Yeah,
always
MapQuest.
scrolling through Google Maps. I'm always
I
trying
actually
to compare.
used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I used to go on Google Maps and be like, I want to see like the desert and like from the aerial view.
It's kind of cool,
It is.
but not that cool. If I'm being totally honest. It's only a little
I
bit
do
cool.
that every Friday night. More than
I
like that.
work.
I work.
That is my job. I work at Google
I work
Maps.
Google.
But okay, so
So what was Mardana's response?
why don't you read it? Okay, big shot.
Big shot. I would rather give up my cell phone. Oh shit. Now I'm regretting it now.
Another cuss word.
So, I'm sorry.
You potty mouth.
Sorry. PG-13.
Can I cuss now?
No.
Okay.
No. Only I can do it.
You elitist.
Cell phones are distracting. Damn. Oh man.
Just
Everything you said.
Just
Everything
all
you
at once and
I don't want to because
Stop.
now I feel like an idiot.
Stop editorializing it.
I feel like you're so right. Cell phones are distracting on a daily basis, and it would be nice to unplug. I hate you, Thaddeus. Plus, if worse comes to worse, I can still have a landline to talk on the phone. Okay, the landline thing.
Don't be mad at me because
Mardana.
why aren't you mad at Adrian? He said the same thing too.
Yeah, we're all friends here.
Yeah. No, I'm sticking with my answer because I'm.
this way.
Your job's a joke, you broke.
Your love life's DOA. Okay. Enough of that.
I would still choose
I
my
said
answer
enough.
because I'm hard.
I said enough. I'm just kidding. So why would you choose your answer?
I'm still sticking to it because I'm hard-headed and I don't want to say you guys are right.
Your head is a rock.
It is true.
It is graphite. It is granite.
It's
I just hit him on the head.
It's a diamond.
It hurt.
And that's why you heard the
Yeah, that was head
so
sounds.
hard.
So yeah.
So, but are you saying that just because of your pride, or are you saying that because that's what you truly believe?
Pride, because now when I'm hearing all you talk about this, I'm like, dang, I gotta change my.
There's an alternative fact if I've ever heard one.
Say what you gotta say.
Political.
Yeah, no, I think you're right though. You proved me wrong.
But you're not going to change your answer.
No, because I'm very prideful. So you're not right.
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 You're not
I was
right.
gonna say you're not wrong. Right. That was a
read
good
the
one.
second one?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, go ahead,
We
sure.
got this is the second one now.
Would you rather be forced to give someone a high five or hug every time you saw them.
No.
Wait, hold on a second, really quick. What
Yeah.
was that? Who was that supposed to be?
My
What was that?
My really bad radio voice.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was like a specific impression.
All right.
He's like, this is my Matthew McConaughey. Alrighty. So I would say I already got this one answered in my head. Like I'm dead set. There's no way you can change me on this one. If you can change me, touche. But I don't think so. Can I say mine?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
I already hug everyone to begin with.
It's true. He's hugging me right now.
I'm like cuddling.
As we speak, we're all hugging. We're in a big hug.
We're in a
group
big
hug
group
as
hug.
we record this.
There's about 15 of us actually in this room.
There's just no one else is talking.
Yeah.
That's the power of the hug. You
Yeah.
don't need to talk.
You don't need to talk. You speak through arms.
Whoa, that sounds really weird.
Hey, I have a new president. I can do whatever I want.
You speak through arms. I mean, I'm not even thinking of like any alternative definition of arms. Like I'm not thinking of like guns. It just sounds like it just sounds very strange.
Oh, it just sounds like you're
like
What if there's
like you're
species that
touching
talk like
people
that?
weirdly. Huh?
Like to talk, they'd be like they're like silent, but they go blah 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 blah. Like they start talking. Like wouldn't that be like?
Oh, you mean like you can convey thoughts to people by touching their
just
arms?
touching them. Like that'd be pretty cool. I feel like it's already been
Like
done,
E.T.
though. Oh yeah. I guess E.T. Does it convey thoughts?
Does it surprise you to
And then-
know
Yeah.
that I've never seen E.T.?
Really?
Oh, I watched it in a film class actually.
Is that? Do you think that's standard movie?
Nah.
A standard movie to watch by the time you're like 15?
I think.
I feel like it is.
In the U.S. at least.
Honestly.
Well, to be fair, I didn't see it until recently,
Really? How recently?
Interesting.
2-3 years ago.
Loser. You're a loser for
You're
that.
a loser.
The new
I've never seen
generation.
it.
Yeah.
This generation.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I remember.
You're the youngest one.
Yeah.
Kids these days, if they watch E.T., they wouldn't be afraid of aliens, okay? They wouldn't be building walls
These millennials nowadays.
and banning other countries from coming here.
Back
they
in
would,
my day,
they
we
would
had
accept aliens.
aliens.
All right, so then you got to do your catchphrase. Excellent. So
Yeah, I already give hugs to begin with. Like I don't like I hug everyone.
you don't like high fives?
They're fun, but a hug is like what you know how I say bye to my dad? I give him a hug. He thinks it's hella weird.
It's just
Yeah,
like
he always goes for a hand.
That's so
and I'm like,
sweet.
yeah.
it's just like my great
Grandfather. Thank you, Wisconsin.
Okay, anyway, so just like my grandfather with that many greats used to say,
He's so great.
do you know? This is what he used to say about hugs. A hug is a bug.
Whoa.
That's snug in a rug.
Oh dang.
Okay, and then
What a philosopher.
And then after he would say that, after he said that, he would say, "You got that, you big lug.
Oh,
Here's some coffee in a mug."
Whoa.
take a chug.
Was he a rapper?
yeah. Why don't you? It's really good coffee. So go ahead and give it a chug.
Glug glug glug.
Oh, that was good. I wish we had video for this. I feel like this is a good
This would've been
a good video episode. But and then
I mean, God rest his soul. God
But-
rest Mr. Lynn's soul.
well, what's really sad is that he actually passed away from an overdose of a drug.
Someone slipped it in his mug.
Oh, I already said that though.
Oh,
It was a guy named
Damn.
Doug.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it was a guy named Doug. And then his grave, he dug.
yeah. Damn.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A
Thank you.
B C a bug. Oh, they already did that.
Ugg.
Doug.
He wore
He's
Uggs.
wearing Okay, wait. Where we go with? Oh, because you said hugs.
Yeah.
You said hugs.
Your turn, Thaddeus Lynn.
Let me think. Okay, so
His name was Doug.
a man named Doug killed my great
It was like great times, like 15
grandfather.
or something.
No, more than that. It's gotta
Great
be
to the
like
fifth
40,
power.
To the
40,
fifth power.
50. But
As you can tell, I'm a math major.
it's actually you said your defining thing was film major.
What is this lie?
But
I don't know math.
what's really hard about this is that there are people that I would definitely like to give hugs to, and people that I definitely like to high five. You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
It's hard. What makes this question very hard is that it's difficult to have a universal answer for like everyone. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to hug Ross.
All right, go ahead.
Aww.
I just imagine because it's audio, so it's like
Oh no, he's in the room.
He's part of the group hug.
How was your surgery, pal?
I'm crying. It's like,
But it really sucks because like hardly anyone is gonna get that. Like no one from ops is gonna watch or listen to this. You know?
oh man, that was good.
No, wait, does Tatiana actually watch our
She watches
episodes?
every podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
well,
she's probably dying right
so-
now.
Oh, she's a groupie.
So
She's our group.
she's a group huggy.
She's in the group.
She's in the
She's
group.
right there,
Why would you
talking
say
through
that?
her arms.
Tatiana, get out of here.
Get out of your time. But like,
Go ahead and get out of here.
I agree with you that like, it's like imagine like your first encounter with like a boss. You can't just go and hug them.
Boss like Ross.
That's how I'm gonna do it.
You
That's
just-
how I'm gonna get jobs now.
You're like, nice to meet you, and you just shh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no, wait.
get in.
It's like it's nice to meet you, sir. You brush his hand aside, go for the big bear hug, and you whisper in his ear,
Political.
"Political."
You got the job.
It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta hire this guy.
Oh, now you're
It's
Secretary
Moxie.
of Defense.
When can oh!
Political shot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thaddeus went for it. He knew where he was going.
I did. I went for it, but I didn't get it.
Okay,
Didn't
final
turn
answer. 3, 2, 1.
out. Wait.
Off the cuff. Go for it.
Knee jerk.
I think I would say. Political.
Patient.
Anticipate political.
Yeah, because what's funny about that is you were anticipating anticipation, but instead, I turned it around on you, so
And
to
that's
speak.
why Alfred Hitchcock is the master of suspense.
Well, actually,
You know what's gonna happen, but you don't know when.
well, what do you say?
I was waiting for your answer because I was gonna try and sway you the other way, no matter what the answer was.
What if I say
What a
high
political
fives?
move.
Okay. Well,
Now you're gonna sway
He
me.
pulls
Okay.
out a script. He's like, I got this.
I got it. Okay. We live in such trying times, and the hug is the most is the most secure
trying
way.
time of
You
all.
can give them a pat down. You can know what they have at all times. A hug is the most versatile of touches because you can get anywhere you want. If it's affectionate, you go down low.
This is like you're selling me hugs.
If it's-
Like this
if
is an
it's-
infomercial pitch.
Okay.
If it's for defense,
Just two easy
You
payments
do the
and
reach
like-
around.
Well,
and you check.
I am the Secretary of Defense now, so
Okay, see.
I really could use that, honestly.
So hugs mandatory at all.
At all times. As my political stance is that hugs should be mandatory.
Okay, every interaction there's a hug.
I honestly think a hug would be like, okay, if you hug someone, you're that's a pretty good power move to be like, damn, he really cares.
That's how
about
you
me.
disengage people.
No,
Whoa,
wait.
really?
You can just be like, if you just hug someone, they're like, oh, this guy is not trying to murder me.
What if you
No,
going
but-
for the hug, it makes them like, whoa, shit, and like they like stab you, like.
It could, depending on
Well,
who you're
if
trying to
you
hug.
should have given them a pat down before, an ocular pat down. Last time you saw them, you come up behind on people if you're really
The
scared.
behind hug.
But
Yeah.
I can think of a way to hug people where they actually will not think that you care about them more.
What do you mean?
So what you do is you go up to them, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you're about to leave, or maybe you're just seeing them. No, I think it's more effective if you're about to leave, right? Go up to them, and maybe they reach out for a handshake, but then you give them a hug, and you whisper in their ear, "I don't care about you."
Oh, I like
See
that.
what I'm saying?
What if they're like, that makes them confused? They're like, I don't know if he hates me or not because he hugged me.
Yeah.
He
So
said he
it's
did.
really
It's a power move.
It's even more of a power move, actually, because it's
keeps them on
it's
their
not.
toes.
It's not that they think that you care about them. It's that they don't know how you think of them. So it makes them chase the validation from you. That's
Damn.
what it's. That's what.
Kids,
we're
this is what we call the dentist system. If you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
doing. Oh, I've seen
pretty
some,
close.
but
It's
I don't
pretty
remember
close.
that much of it.
Does he like show him affection and then take away some affection to like confuse him? Like, is that the whole?
Yeah,
Does he do
you
something
can
affectionate?
call it that.
Oh god.
It's a lot rougher.
Like
Is it a
like
behind hug?
No, it's like calling a girl from a payphone to say I'm gonna murder you, and then going there to comfort her because she thinks someone's gonna murder her.
Oh my god, that's malicious.
Yeah, it's
That's
a good show,
insidious.
guys.
and then it's even but see that it doesn't turn out always so well because
Always sunny.
sometimes even though it's always sunny, you'll call from the payphone and say you're gonna murder. There's gonna be you act like you're murderous. I'm gonna murder you, whatever. And they're like, oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna go and cover her. You go into her apartment and she's dead, stabbed 30 times in the eye, one eye. 30
In the
times.
eye?
I don't know how you
The
counted.
killer was just like, fuck this arm.
Yeah, and then so not so great, huh? Now you can't comfort anyone. You got to comfort yourself now. Good job, Dennis.
If the killer's still there, you can comfort him.
I'm so sorry.
You had to kill her. I know.
I'm
it's
so
bloody.
sorry that you had to stab her 30 times in the eye. I hated it too. But
I'm sorry.
I'm glad it's over now. But okay. So if you wanted to sway me, then what if I had said hugs? Sway me to high fives.
This is a politician move right here.
Who wants to touch another person?
Apparently you.
That's a great way to throw the pitch.
Who wants to touch another?
I can
That
see you at a
sounds
board
so
meeting
Honestly.
like, hugs suck, here's why, and you go up and you're like, who wants to touch another person? And so you're like, oh shit, this guy's good. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Honestly, why do you want skin-to-skin contact with another human being?
Shit,
Well,
he's
it
good.
doesn't need to be skin to skin though. What if you're
How else are you gonna hug someone?
You're wearing long
Well,
sleeves.
Let me see. Let's test the
That's
hug
too-
without. See, we're touching skin to
See,
skin.
Once
Wait,
your
where?
once your
No, you
face
aren't.
is that close to another human being's face,
You didn't see what he
there's
did?
just like a heat. Like you can feel their heat, and that's just that's too intimate of a position.
And now it's bad.
Like the
It's
other
bad to
day,
feel
the other day I was hugged by this
Uh-huh.
woman that's I know kind of from a class. She walked with me. She said, "Adrian," and hugged me, and it was a very awkward position. I just felt really weird about it.
Is that your girlfriend?
Is that your first impression? Yes, I did, because she just walked out of the class, and I was like, "Yo, this girl's hitting on me. You better
better fight
respect
her."
what you got. You better appreciate."
Oh, you were
this."
telling her to like.
Oh, I constantly do it. Anybody even kind of talks to me, or touches my arm, I'm like, "Dude, she was hitting on me. You better watch out.
There's like a priest.
better
like,
not
bless you,
cry.
my son.
You better find out who's naughty or not." What?
We
I
did, like,
forgot
two
where I was
different
going.
bits.
Yeah, I don't know what you were saying. I heard. Wait.
Well, because just think of it as what other people will think of you, because you seem like someone who cares what other people think, right, Thaddeus? Just kidding. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Political. Wait, so where do you guys fall on? Because I've said mine, like for sure, like is hugs.
For sure.
I think
for sure.
I think hugs have a better ratio of ending well.
Also, now you're
I
back
think.
at hugs.
Political much?
So first you switch with the cell phone and laptop. Now you're.
I definitely go hugs, honestly. I go hugs.
But who wants to touch another person? Who wants to be that close in proximity to someone else? It's terrible.
Would you?
Wait.
Do the hugs?
What's your honest answer?
Wait.
Like,
Why
I
did
really
you say
don't
that
know.
twice?
I don't know.
I just thought that sounded kind of fun.
Would you?
Would you?
I think it's like a super confirmation.
I think. I mean, so ask me again. Ask me this.
Would you?
I think.
Oh.
I think. I think I kind of would because it's.
You would what?
I would hug.
Okay.
Jeez.
Same.
Oh my gosh! How dare you talk to the Secretary of Defense like that? But I think I would do the hug because it seems.
Honestly, I could probably
More-
become the Secretary of Defense.
You're having this realization in the middle of my answer. Actually, I'm gonna go for it.
I'll be
I'm
there
gonna
one
do
day.
it.
I've never served in the military.
You tweet at Trump, "Hey yo, can I be Secretary of Defense, dog?"
I will find my way.
I have a whole 45 followers on Twitter, so he has to listen to me.
Wrong.
at real Adrian Meyer.
Huge.
Huge.
Wait, what is your Twitter handle? Let's plug it real quick.
At that Adrian Meyer. The word ThatAdrianMeyer.
Very good.
Very.
And then my
follow
Twitter,
me.
my Twitter, if you guys want to follow me, is this Adrian Meyer, THIS.
That's funny you guys say it because my Twitter handle is at Nicholas Rivas.
Oh.
Yeah.
With
Wow.
the
Very
with
close,
the CH.
very close.
Very close to you.
OLS.
With two C's.
Yeah. Nicholas.
But
Oh no, it's thick.
Thickles.
that'd be a good Twitter handle, actually.
That's how
Being completely honest.
that's how we're gonna introduce you
Thick with
next
two
episode.
This, yeah, I'm Adrian. This is Thickles.
This is Thickles Rivas.
Wait,
But-
what was their answer? Oh, what was your answer?
Well, okay.
Give me an answer.
Let's just really quick, okay. I would say hug because
I like to touch people.
I think because I love to touch people.
Just get up in there.
But I think what's interesting is that high fives are like can be a form of like you're trying to like distance yourself from someone like it's a
Yeah.
it's a barrier to intimacy. You know what I mean? It's like you give someone a high five when you don't want to be close to them. But I feel like the world would probably be a better place if everyone gave genuine hugs.
Definitely.
Riddle me this, Batman.
I'll riddle you this.
If the question was handshake
At
versus
that
hug.
Adrian Meyer.
Handshake versus hug.
Mm-hmm.
I handshake everybody.
Yeah. Well, because I think most
Yeah,
people.
actually, I think
I do
that's
the
actually
double
harder. I think
hand.
that's actually harder.
I do the
most
double
people we
hands. I
come in
grab
contact
all
with
the way.
are mutuals, like in your daily life. So you can't just hug everyone. So my point is like unrealistic. But those who I do love, if I can, I will hug you. That's
Wow. That means you love me.
If I can, I will hug you. You cannot run. You cannot
run.
hide. I will hug you.
There's
I
no
will
hiding
find you.
from the hug.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you.
And I will.
And I will hug you.
That'd be such a good movie.
What would it be called? Would it be still
Huggin.
Huggin, but HUGGIN apostrophe. Huggin.
Huggin too.
Huggies.
Huggies.
And the handshake thing is actually pretty hard because sometimes it starts, it'll start as a handshake and then you kind of do like that half
Yeah,
hug.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That's true.
Ooh, that's where I know I've come to a new level with a person in terms
Oh.
of friendship. When they pull me in for the hug.
Damn.
Like our good pal Sergey Batsov did that to me the other day, and I was like, "Wow, are we in that position?"
Name dropping.
Did you know that name dropping is the worst thing you can do?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
That's
friend.
pretty offensive.
I have multicultural friends.
My friend Robert De Niro told me that. But anyway, what you were saying?
Wait, can I
let's-
ask you guys? Have you guys ever been in a situation you had to kiss someone on the cheek?
Never.
Like you saw someone like do it.
No,
and, like,
I've
they come
never
to you and
done
you're like,
that.
do I do it to you now?
I've
Like,
never been.
No, I
Because
haven't.
I met a few people and you're like someone would be like, oh hey, and they're saying hi, and I'm about to be next, and they're like, oh, mwah, mwah.
I'm not
and they
fancy
come to me
enough.
and I'm like,
I don't
do
know
I
what
do
parties
it?
They
you're
come to
going
you. They come to you, and you're like,
You stack them.
I don't know what high society, eyes wide shut situation you're living in, but in my life,
This happened like 3
I'm afraid
times
to
in my
touch people
life.
because I think they might stab
who
me.
wants to touch people?
Who wants
That's a real
to touch
question.
me?
Wait, what's their answer? Someone read it.
You read this one.
I would rather high five because it's much less awkward.
Oh, go on.
Awkward. And if someone has really bad personal hygiene, a high five requires much less
He's a fan of the show.
physical contact.
He's in the room. Why would you say that?
I'm just kidding. I love him. He's a nice guy. I think he hates me though. So
I don't want to name drop him much.
If you listen to this, please send us some questions.
Are you trying to Ross?
The man who shall not be named.
All right, go ahead and send in some questions, guys.
Guys, what if he listens?
I wouldn't mind.
Well,
I
I
guess it'd
still
be okay.
work there.
What is he gonna do? Fire me?
Yes, he'll fire you.
Yeah, he finds a way to like fire me.
If I get fired over a podcast, I feel like that's a badge of honor.
That's true.
I think so. It
They're
just
gonna,
means you had a
your
really
next
good
employer
episode.
is gonna be like, so why'd you get fired? You should listen to my podcast to find out.
I said I would hug my boss.
You're hired.
I said I really liked him, and I told him to send in some questions, so he fired me.
Okay.
We can do one more.
You think
Are
so?
down with that?
So
because it's an audio.
are we going to do this? Are we going to make it longer?
I think longer because you can listen to this while you do chores.
It's a lot easier, and then editing.
But you could also do that with the video format too. You just don't watch the video.
Yeah, but like
Are people gonna wanna watch to listen-
YouTube
want to
technically
listen
does
to it?
not allow you to play video while your screen is off.
That's what I'm saying.
So
No, but
So-
I think it's just easy. The reason I don't like the longer video stuff because it's just harder to edit. Like it takes 2 hours to render. But like this is gonna be easy.
Do you
There's no
think?
video.
Do you think anyone will listen to this the whole way through?
I don't know.
I will because I'm a narcissist.
Maybe Tatiana.
Same. She's also a narcissist. She's saying this for different reasons though.
Shout out to Tatiana.
She's
when
either
you hear this-
laughing or hating us right now.
Text
We'll
us
just
right now.
let's ask her. She's in the group hug.
Well, we have to cast through our arms though, because we talk through our arms.
That's true.
Whew, those arms.
That is
Cold.
get your arms off.
Cold arms.
Cold arms. Cold you.
You know what they say? Cold hands. I mean, cold arms, cold hands, cold.
Cold War.
It's like
Arms race.
Yo!
Mutual assured discretion.
political. Alternative
All right,
facts.
so-
Or do
We're
you wanna
coming
end it?
into
Do
a
you wanna
new
wrap it up?
Cold War, guys.
Do you guys want to wrap it? With like latex?
In a bow.
Because you don't want to get that latex.
We
saying
could
I'm
do another
latex.
one. I mean, do you want to? Well, I guess we could just do it.
Did you not hear that?
We'll
sick
go
flow?
fast. We'll go fast.
Let's
okay?
just do it. Yeah. Wait. Say it one more time.
I
I
said
heard latex and latex.
You better use that latex because you don't want that latex where she says I'm late.
X.
X.
Because she's your ex.
Or it should have been like that latex. Where I'm latex. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm
When
not-
you get that late text, because you
Oh.
forgot to use the late text.
Oh.
She says, I'm late. X.
Oh.
Because X is gonna give it to you.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
It turns
And then
into DMX.
put it in a mug. Sorry,
And
wrong
then you
rhyme.
chug, and then you guy buried him, Doug.
Okay,
So
Thaddeus,
let's do the third question.
My face is
every
smashed
word
like a
we
pug.
switch off. Okay.
Every word you switch off?
Okay. Do.
I thought I was going to go first.
Okay, you go first.
Tread lightly, okay?
Okay. Don't tread on me.
Do
You.
think
Materialism.
or
Minimalism.
is
The.
key
To.
happiness?
Question mark.
Damn it. Oh, wow.
I don't know what these words mean. I'm just kidding.
I'm not kidding at all.
Okay.
So materialism, for those of you who don't know, is when you're a little bit now. Materialism
And then-
is being engulfed by, this is for the audience, I know you guys really know this word.
Well, in my optimistic point of view, I feel like materialism will lead me to have lots of stuff, and that's always nice. But in my current outlook, which is a lot sadder, is I know I probably won't live a materialistic lifestyle, and I will have like one chair in my house.
Why? That's the only material thing
Like,
about it.
that's the only thing
The
about
one chair.
That's the
No one sits in it.
well.
It's just there.
It's just there.
The only thing,
chair.
No, the only thing in my entire house is one chair. What do you? No.
You're
Speaking of
so
this,
materialistic.
well, what do you think is the perfect number of chairs?
It depends. Like, I live in a house of like 50 people, so one chair. Only one chair.
Really, 50
No,
people.
I live like at least 49.
I was trying to get you to say something. How many chairs would you say is the perfect amount?
Well, I feel like one
One.
because you really cherish it.
Oh, you turned this amazing.
Like a bug in a rug.
What you drink from your mug. He got buried by Doug. My dog's face is smashed like a pug's.
Does anybody know
Yo.
the theme to Doug? So I feel like that'd be perfect for right now.
I actually don't.
I don't either.
But
I think a matter of materialism is, I think, okay, materialism is not, it has negative connotation, I think.
Yeah, it does.
People take it as bad, but I think if you're materialistic, you're striving for more, which is not bad. It's a good like.
Well, but then are
ambition
you
to
really
have.
happy if you're constantly wanting
Well, that
more?
is true. I guess that's the question. That's the moral and the biggest question for both of these.
the what you're at.
But minimalism, I think you are more, you're low maintenance and you're happier. But also materialism isn't bad either. So I think it's a matter of finding both.
It's like the
common
Leonard
ground.
Skinner song,
Of
Simple
course.
Man.
Freebird.
Of course.
Wrong song. Took a chance, went for it.
All that his mother wants for him, my son,
Is to be a free bird.
Satisfied.
Oh.
Is be a
Damn it.
free bird. Sweet Home Alabama, where the skies are.
So blue.
Blue ain't your color.
I don't know any other Leonard Skinner songs. I'm sorry, Dad Rock fans.
So let me say something, okay?
Say something.
I'm gonna let you finish.
But
Taylor Swift had the best album of all time.
no.
She did not. She definitely did
That
not.
goes to LCD Sound System.
That goes to Psy for Gangnam Style. I'm just kidding. That was definitely a single.
Wait, did he have an album?
Probably. Actually, was it a single? I don't know.
He
Let's not-
probably had an album. Okay, guys. He's probably still very popular.
In Korea, maybe.
I mean,
Wasn't he
his-
from South Korea?
Yeah. I mean, his video was the first one to break 1 billion views, wasn't it?
It's
on,
like
on
a-
YouTube ever.
It's like 3 billion, I think, right now.
Probably.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know. And then like I think Taylor Swift has a song or two that also broke 1 billion.
I can't fathom.
Oh,
those
it's
numbers.
definitely like
It's
Love
gotta be.
Story.
No, I think it's got to be
Shake It Off.
the other one.
The one where they're in the windows
Nice
and writing to
meet
each other.
And
That's so
and I
cute.
know, and I thought, oh
my God, who is?
What's
That's
that
Blank
song?
Space.
Oh,
Blank
but Blank
Space.
Space. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I know that.
That's got to be that one.
Or maybe Bad Blood.
Oh, true.
I didn't like that song.
No,
to
I
be
didn't like it either.
TBQH.
Let's see.
TBQH? Wasn't a huge
TBQH.
fan.
If you guys didn't get that, that's to
Yeah,
be
Blank Space.
quite honest.
Blank Space has 1.9. Oh, and Shake It Off too. They both do.
See? Shake It Off 2. There was a
But I think-
version. I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys.
sequel?
Taylor Swift is all right.
Well,
Don't
I
say
guess.
that.
No, I don't like her.
so here's
I don't need your racism.
let's answer the question, okay? So
That's not what this show's about.
I don't know what that was, but I love it.
so materialism is I mean, I think in the context of this question is deriving happiness or deriving some kind of self-worth from literal like materials, physical objects or things, assets that you have.
Yeah.
So that could mean that's like, a lot of that's money, but for example, having a really nice house, nice cars, a really nice one chair, but and then on the other hand, minimalism. I think these are lifestyles, you know, lifestyles that you want to pursue.
Yeah.
Under materialistic lifestyle, we think of it negatively.
Yeah.
I think, and rightfully so, because it can be very dangerous to be in a materialistic lifestyle.
Ooh.
But it's not gonna rhyme because I can't rap in style.
Ooh.
But and because I just rhyme style with style, not that hard. But
Living in my house with my one red chair, sitting in it like I don't really care. Got my hair in the air, flying everywhere.
okay. What should you call this episode, like rap or something?
Yeah,
Like,
we should call
so
it
in rapping so much.
Political rap.
No,
So-
title it Secretary of Defense Thaddeus Lynn.
Raps.
Confirmation speech.
So minimalism, on the other hand, is obviously a lifestyle in which
Yeah.
you have the bare minimum, just like it sounds, right?
Yeah.
Bare necessities.
The bareness.
Forget about your worries and your cares. See, that's the definition of happiness.
He's gonna sneeze.
Baloo says it all.
Wait, but would you consider
I'm-
minimalism also negative?
Wait, I'm Baloo, da dee da da da. Sorry, I just wanted to get that in there.
Would you consider minimalism also negative?
No.
No.
It has
So,
no
so,
negative-
so
There hasn't been. I can't think of anything like negatively put.
Like
on
if
the
you're
word
homeless,
minimalist.
which is nothing wrong with being homeless, but
You're
if you're
not
homeless
minimalist.
and you say I'm minimalistic, that's why. It's
Okay,
like,
then you're a hipster in Brooklyn. You know, there's like a totally different thing.
no. Here's the thing. Okay, by definition,
Uh-huh.
you may be living a minimalistic lifestyle, but out of necessity.
Yeah, and then
Out-
that's
out-
not
wasn't-
happiness.
Rather than
that
want.
wasn't your choice.
You might be happy
Yes.
though.
You know what I mean?
Sorry. No need to judge.
I mean, I think this is asking which mindset is going to offer you more happiness.
Because I am at a
Being
I'm at a-
homeless is not a form of minimalism that
Yeah.
offers you that offers most people happiness.
Yeah.
For some people it might. I would say for me it doesn't. That's not
No.
the form of minimalism that I had in mind.
Yeah.
I imagine a really minimalistic lifestyle is like someone that doesn't own much.
Yeah.
Lives exactly at or maybe even a little bit below their means.
But by
you know?
these words, minimalist feels like
You have
a
one
choice. Like minimalism's a choice, as opposed to like materialism is more so like a thing. You know, like thing that like happens to people. Like minimalism seems like you consciously made the effort to have less things.
So if I
And
had
that
the
would
money,
lead to more happiness because you're not wanting.
So it's a matter of like if I had the money, then I can choose between being materialistic.
Yeah, if you had the
and
money, you
minimalism.
could be a minimalist.
But if I'm
and
just
you're
poor as is, like who I am now,
Yeah, because you didn't make a choice to be
if you're poor
minimalistic. I suppose.
and you're a minimalist, you're lying to yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, you're trying to make yourself feel better. You know what I mean?
you're like I chose this, and it's like
Which
you're
isn't that
hustling.
what we all do, honestly?
Nah. Yeah. Political.
Not political.
Not political.
Philosophical.
Oh.
I took one philosophy class, so I can.
I took a
really
gender
feel
women's
that.
studies class, so I think I know what I'm talking about.
All right, so why don't we get a little freestyle about that class? Okay.
Check
Wait.
it.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Check it.
Wait.
I took a class, gender women's studies class. I couldn't talk provocative about the ass because they got offended and called me a tigger because I'm a tiger and they got triggered. I don't know what to say, how to follow up, so I'm gonna pretend that I'm like throwing up. I'm sorry guys, I'm nervous. I can't keep going.
That was good.
That was a good out though. You know what
Thank
I mean?
you.
I appreciate
That was a
it.
pretty good
That's
out.
good.
Don't out me though.
We already remember how you actually outed.
I can't out.
yourself.
Yeah, because I
That
didn't
last-
have enough
that
chains.
last episode. Yeah. But I would say that my gut feeling is that minimalism is. I know that minimalism would be better in the long run, right? I think it would. I think it does offer you. I think it would offer almost everyone more happiness in the long run if you truly pursue a minimalistic lifestyle.
That's the question.
However, I know that me right now, that's. I think at this point in our lives,
Yeah.
it's very hard to be. Well, first of all, to even have the option to be minimalistic,
Yeah.
but also to like, to want to be minimalistic is hard because like, as where we are, because we don't have that choice, we want to make more money, we want to have more things. I think
Yeah.
it's like natural.
Yeah.
However, to answer the question, I think minimalism would be more of the key to happiness than materialism. Because if you obviously, I mean, this is so cliche, but if you derive your happiness from things, you won't be happy, right? As soon as you lose that thing or those things, where's your happiness? Where do you derive it from?
No, it's true.
With minimalism, it has to come from somewhere within, or from at the very least, not from these things that are impermanent.
Yeah.
Can't we all just be common
Mic
society?
drop. I'm gonna drop the mic. Hold on. No, I'm not going to.
I was like, please don't really do it. I don't want to set it up.
Mike, one of the guys holding Thaddeus on his arm.
Oh, yeah.
In our
Yeah,
hug
Mike.
pile, he just like let
I
go.
just dropped
dropped.
him.
Wait, can I read the answer?
Whoa, wait. What did you guys say?
Because I say I would do minimalism because it's just a healthier life. If you have your happiness dependent on materials, you're gonna feel empty. You know?
Closer.
I don't subscribe to any isms.
Closer. No, but really, yeah, you're just gonna feel empty. But at the same time too, I think it's nice to have some materialistic ideas like, hey, I want this, I want that. That's a healthy thing to strive to be a better person and gain these stuff. But at the end of the day, minimalism is best. So I would find minimalism the key to happiness.
This is why you're not a true communist. Because you want things.
Who said he wanted to be one? Is this some kind
Actually,
of like,
I have to come out, guys.
we're living in like a communist, a commune?
A commune.
See, I told you, comrade, you're not a real communist. I knew it.
It's true,
Russian
guys.
accent. Go.
Comrade, I knew you were not true
It's
communist.
not what it looks like.
You have to come out of closet.
I
as,
must- I'm-
get
I don't-
dirty
Ha!
Bolshevik
I caught him.
capitalist.
That's the Secretary of Defense right there. He's actually a Russian agent.
And that's how easy it was to get in.
All you have to do is just tweet at Donald Trump.
in a
and he'll
Russian
give you the-
accent.
in a
No.
Russian-
He took over the president Twitter. The POTUS Twitter.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he made me accidentally follow him. So I had to unfollow and follow Barack Obama's personal.
Because the POTUS got transferred,
It makes sense.
which
Yeah.
is
Just like the Pope has his own Twitter. Like when he's gone, then the new one will get it.
Oh,
you,
word?
know what I thought about
Yeah.
the other day. This is really random. How do you say Pope in Italian?
Polpa.
Polpa?
He sounds like a Pokemon.
Wait,
You're
no.
like,
No,
I'm
that sounds
actually
like-
part Italian, so I'm allowed to say that.
That sounds. You remember Jimmy Neutron? Remember the foreign kid named Bolby?
oh.
It was like Bolby. Polpa, Bolby.
Wait, the way you said it sounds more of like the evolved Pokemon. Like his was like Polpa. And then
Bolby.
Polpa.
The
Bolby.
Jimmy Neutron theme song is pretty metal, honestly.
Well, is it?
It is
I'll be
pretty
there
metal.
for
From the
you.
stars and buy candy bars with a kid for a knack for invention. He's Jimmy Neutron.
They used to call me Jose Neutron.
There's only one theme song that I.
Okay, you ready?
Nobody told you life was good.
Wait, is that the?
That was like my robotic.
No,
like,
that sounded like the.
nobody. That's
that
what
sounded
I'm
like.
looking for.
What are they selling?
Oh yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay, so.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Always watching.
Always watching.
Monsters University sucked.
Whoa!
I said it.
Easy does
I
it.
said it.
Okay. Tread light.
Monsters University wasn't that good.
That was good because you actually did tread a little more lightly.
I was like, okay.
We'll save that for a different episode. Unfortunately,
We'll say that's
even though I won't be here for it, you freaking traitors.
A whole episode.
a whole episode
About
about
Monsters
Monsters University. Just 20 minutes
Wait.
of me reading the
Honestly,
screenplay.
can
Like
we
this
do
is
that?
stupid.
I'm down. Okay.
So what do you say, Adrian?
Organic podcast bits.
What are you gonna say?
For the minimalism? Definitely minimalism.
Yeah.
Materialism is just like, it feels like less of a goal and more of just like a continually upping standard that you can't.
And insatiable hunger, some might say.
Yes.
You know,
Some.
I've come to terms that I'm just never going to be happy. So it doesn't really matter.
This is hella dark.
And there you have it, folks. Adrian Meyer on the mic.
Oh, I don't know what that's about, but I love it.
Oh, great. That was a great accent.
What was that?
There goes our two
It was
Canadian
like,
listeners.
Yeah, the Canadians are triggered. It was me going for Canadian, but then I was also doing like a Netherlands thing. I don't know what I was trying to do.
Two different countries.
Don't exclude the
Don't-
Netherlands. We have one viewer from Netherlands.
Don't patronize
Do you?
him.
No.
I'm
How do
sure
you
we.
know?
I'm sure we.
There's a
don't.
little like map.
analytics.
Yeah, you can
Damn.
see like who watches. I honestly think we have one from Mexico.
How many?
Really?
I swear to God.
How many listeners do you have?
Like average?
Yeah.
30.
Wait, but, like how many views do we average on a video?
30.
Yeah.
Between 20 and 30.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
That's no.
Good
It's,
job. I'm proud of you.
No, like people like my friend ragged on us.
Who? Who's this friend?
I don't want to name.
Tell me his
drop.
name.
I don't
Give
want
me
to
his
name
address.
drop.
Is it Robert? Is it Bobby De Niro?
It's Robert De Niro.
Next week I'm gonna buy viewers just so I can brag.
buy
Oh,
viewers.
I get to be the new host, right?
But yeah, I mean, we've gotten as high. I think our highest one,
I've got
episode 5 or something,
60.
or no 3. I don't know.
69.
No,
one I was
I
on?
think we have like 80 or 90 on that.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Wow.
Was that the Flight or Flight?
Yeah, Fight or Flight.
Yeah, I think that one because we put it more, advertised it more.
Yeah, I think we did. We definitely did.
I didn't help because when I put that picture up, I got like 2 likes on Instagram. So like.
No, but you posted on Facebook.
Dude, I can get like
that's
10
private.
likes
That's
on
fine.
Instagram, like easy. So
I got 80 on my last one. At 89, I think.
I don't
Oh my
think
gosh.
I've ever gotten
I get-
more than like 12.
Well, it's because like like this is honestly people are like, Nick, how do you get so much like likes on your page?"
How much like?
Yeah, I
Is it
got
all those hashtags?
I got 89. No, the thing is, people are like, honestly, this is the best way to get likes on Instagram. Everyone you meet, just add them. That's
Yeah.
what I do. Every friend I encounter, I have everyone on Instagram.
So let's plug Nick's Instagram. It's Nicholas S. Rivas.
Nicolas.
And then also, I'm gonna plug my Instagram. Mine is Nicholas L. Rivas.
And I think mine's just Adrian Meyer or that Adrian Meyer, whichever one
No,
has
mine
pictures.
is Thaddeus.Lin. Follow me, y'all.
Can I pet your Doug? Duh.
Duh.
Okay,
I
we're
don't
looking
know,
at
man.
Instagram right now, guys.
This is
know.
what this
This is
show
a
has
new
turned into.
segment
This is
of
going to
the
happen
show.
when I leave, okay? You guys are going to be
It goes
stuck
to having-
looking at Nick's Instagram. It's going to be pandemonium.
And
I'm
then
just kidding.
Monsters University.
All right, so I think we've reached a conclusion.
Wait,
on
what did
that
they
one.
say?
Like you to have me. So, all right, how should I read this one?
Mardana in
Should I read this one in the
Russian.
Russian accent as well?
No, British.
British, really?
English.
Are you sure you want to bring that out
a
here?
Cockney
You want
accent.
to bring that? No, I'm not going to do Cockney.
What a freaking
It's too.
sexist
It's. I
pig.
haven't. I would need to practice Cockney.
You cis pig.
Cisgendered scum.
Quit
All right, here we
freaking
go.
You
manspreading.
Are you
cis
ready for this?
cuck.
Oh.
Where's this room gonna go?
No, you're good.
Are you ready for English? I think minimalism is the key to happiness. If you are less concerned with buying objects, your money can be used in a more meaningful way, like investing in travel or new experiences. I also think minimalism encourages you to work to live rather than living to work.
But whoever said this still talks
Beautiful.
about money more than they should.
Beautiful.
I feel like
Done.
if you don't buy things, you can spend money on other
Incredible.
things. Just not physical.
I'm so Hank Marvin right, now.
Brilliant.
You cunt.
Amazing.
I don't know. There's no such thing as happiness, guys.
Beautiful.
We're all just gonna die alone.
Okay. Whoa.
We're just gonna die sad.
Tread lightly. Easy does it. Okay.
So the consensus
Proceed
is
with reverence.
the majority of people
You bloody pillock.
tend to not be
No,
satisfied.
wait, you
with
numpty,
life.
you
Wait,
tosser.
what did you call him?
You wanker. My friend who's British told me all these words. It's hogwash. You codswallop. To emphasize nonsense, you say bollocks. You codswallop. You bloody pillock.
These are weird. I've not heard some of these. I mean, I know a lot of these, but not.
You tosser.
Pillock. Never heard that.
You wanker.
Wanker.
And when you say you're hungry, you say I'm Hank Marvin. I swear.
That's pretty funny.
And
That's
then
pretty funny.
I put that in a rap too. I was like, what the hell did I say? I was like, I'm hungry for the fame. I'm Hank Marvin with a different name. Oh, do you like that? You guys like that? Thank you. Thank
That was
you.
pretty good. Not. Anyway,
For the-
I'm just kidding. So, all right. So I think we all agree. Minimalism.
Yeah, minimalism is the key.
Well,
That sounds so simple. Like it sounds like so like. That sounds like we're like experts. Yeah.
minimalism-
minimalism
yep.
is the key.
Like, why'd
yes,
you
Yes,
ask?
indeed. Huh?
why'd you even ask?
What do you even ask?
my
Minimalism is
God.
obvi. Do you want to end it here? Do you think we did? Done
Yes.
it?
Actually, we have gone for a very long time. Very long.
cool.
No, let's keep
So,
going. Let's do it.
we've gone for
we
an
gotta
hour.
Get to an hour.
This is our
No, I'm
longest
gonna end-
podcast to date, guys.
I'm gonna end it right here so that people
I'm
who
very
are like,
proud of this, and so here's the thing. I think we should start moving to like
Longer times.
but like in an audio somewhere where it's audio because
Yeah.
I think this is more fun. Like
Yeah.
it's so much more relaxed. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we I feel like we're not on a schedule.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like people aren't gonna look at my man boobs.
Exactly, and we have to have.
But that's the only reason.
Well, so what we're gonna do is we're
That's
gonna
why I
make.
get so many followers on Instagram.
we're gonna put the picture of this episode instead of a video. It's just gonna be a picture of your chest, your bare
Oh
chest.
man, I shouldn't have made it go this way. Now I'm feeling uncomfortable. I don't want to be on this anymore. Cut it
Adrian,
out.
take off the shirt.
Cut it
And
out.
then it'll be when we talk about the hugs, we're gonna zoom in even
man.
more. So especially when you say who wants to touch people, it's gonna be a crash zoom.
Adrian, take off your shirt.
It's all. What are you talking about? He's already off.
Quit hugging all those people.
Is this fame?
We're all naked. We're all
Yeah,
naked.
we're all naked
We're all
when we do
naked
the
for
hug.
the group hug right now.
Adrian's the only one who has a shirt on.
And but it is clear. So to be
Yeah,
fair.
it's just it's just a see-through shirt.
It's just a plastic bag.
It's made of nylon.
Like,
Oh
don't
man.
look at me.
Oh guys, an hour.
Do we have to end it?
Okay,
now?
so
an hour.
if you guys made it to the end of the hour,
Who are you? What's
so-
wrong with you? Why are you listening
you
to this?
you have been entered for a drawing of a contest. One lucky person who watches all the way to the end of this video will receive a picture of Adrian's chest in your email
Tatiana's
inbox.
in joy right now. She's just screaming.
That is gross. That's disgusting.
Oh.
Go ahead. So,
Ross
Anyway.
needs to get out of this group hug. Honestly,
I'm. If you guys watched all the way, I mean, or listened / whatever, all the way to the end.
You just stared at that photograph the whole
We're very glad. We really appreciate it because this is our first episode of this length, and
This format,
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, in
That's
this
what every
format where
episode's gonna be
where it's not
that is
where there's no video. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed. We appreciate you tuning in, and
Tune in next week.
what do you guys want to say?
thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys, if you guys like the format, please tell us. If there's anything we need to improve on, please tell us, and also please send us questions to the Coolio Moolio at Gmail.
Coolio Moolio Show at
gmail.
gmail.com.
We need to properly
.gov.
vet our new Secretary of Defense.
Is this your last plug?
We need
Your
questions.
Are you
For
from
Thaddeus
Iran?
Oh
sir?
yeah, exactly.
When he
from
comes
Iran?
back, we need to be prepared to put him in his place.
Let's send him to JFK.
So
Truly.
So the thing is, like I said before, for the next few weeks, Adrian will be taking over for me. Hopefully he actually does well instead of crap like this time. I'm just kidding. It was good.
We're genuinely doing a whole podcast on Monsters University next week.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
guess
be
you
like-
could.
Like, I don't know how committed Nick is to this bit, but I'm gonna watch it 3 times and be prepared.
I'm gonna ask
Come
him
with
the
notes,
questions.
script notes.
I'm gonna be like, okay, so would you rather Monsters University? 10
Would you
reasons
rather
why.
be Mike Wazowski or Sully?
Honestly,
Mike Wazowski.
I'm gonna have to say
Sully.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski?
Why?
Because I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Because
But,
I'm
like-
famous.
Mike Wazowski's like small and neurotic.
I'm famous. I forgot about that.
Mike Wazowski.
What is it? A barcode over his,
Yeah.
his face or
Have
something?
you seen, there's like no joke. There's like a Monsters University DVD, and someone put a tape over the Mike Wazowski. Like,
Yes,
character.
yes.
And they're like, I can't believe this. I made it on the cover of the DVD.
Okay, well,
Sully's
anyway,
so
guys.
cool. I want to be Boo.
And that's a perfect note to end on. All right?
I want to be Boo.
That's
See you guys
that's
next
our
week.
episode, okay?
We have a 2319, and that means this episode is over.
And there it is, folks. There you have it. Thanks for tuning in once again. We appreciate it. Tune in next time for a very interesting episode of Coolio Moolio, I'm sure.
You guys need a sign off. I'm surprised you've made this far without a sign off.
What do you mean?
Like,
Like
you
a-
need a sign off. Everybody has a sign off.
Like a catchphrase to say before. you
Yeah,
end
or
it?
it's like,
Okay, so-
like
so what?
Nerdist has like, eat your burrito or something like that. I forgot. I haven't watched that in years. Tell him Steve Dave has, you guessed it. Tell him Steve Dave. Everybody has something. You just need a sign off. Like, Coolio Moolio out. No,
Okay,
that's not
okay,
good.
okay.
That's not good at all.
Okay, how about
You need a rap.
Wait,
You guys
wait,
need
wait,
a
hold on.
closing rap.
Wait. Hear me out on this one. How about Coolio Moolio in? Thoughts?
Oh.
so Coolio Moolio in?
Just kidding. It's so bad. It's the
love it.
opposite of what
No,
I want to say.
love it.
It's
I
good.
love it. Okay, guys, Coolio Moolio in.
No! No, I don't want to end on that.
I knew you were gonna.
That has to be the sign off. If you, whatever you press stop on this is the sign off. The last word you say.
I don't ignore that. Stop looking at it. Don't look. I know, but I was expecting you to move my hand. That's what I was like. I was about to turn off the podcast, and I was like expecting Thaddeus to do something, but all he
And
did was just go no.
So what if we just say I don't know. I mean, what can we do? What's original?
I have no clue. Snug as a bug in a rug. Or like Monsters University is overrated.
Goodbye, guys.
Or I want to be Boo. All right.
I like that.
No. Should we? Okay.
It's just boo.
Boo.
A boo boo.
Hey, Boo Boo.
And then you have to
Bring
make,
it back
yeah, just do it. What's the sign off? You have to pick one.
Coolio Moolio signing off.
No.
Coolio Moolio blasting off again.
Got a blast.
Brain blast.
Brain blast. I don't know, honestly.
I just say that's the thing. Like we're so contra to the idea of society. Like me and Thaddeus just do what we do. So every episode we end it with him getting from jumping to the table and turning the camera on.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
we rebels.
But you can't do that audio like.
Yeah, so I think you're right. We do need some kind of thing to say. Usually I just wrap it up. It's like, thanks for watching. Tune in next time.
I got this.
You need something after that.
Good morning. Good evening.
Tune.
I hope you like dreaming. You live to learn and you learn to live.
Oh, dang it, you suck.
Words from my father.
Oh, I got more.
How about
Impromptu rap.
every time?
Every
It's gonna be hard. I don't have those flows.
That's the point.
Russ, do you have these flows?
Go ahead. I've got the sickest flows in all of AZ, guys.
What if he's like legit a good rapper?
My flow is tight.
What if he's like a good rapper?
Go ahead with the beat, guys. That's part of the beat. Dang it, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna wait for him to keep going, and then I was gonna go,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
It's okay. I mean, Nick stopped the beat anyway.
That means we're connected.
Through the arms.
Oh, you know what we should do? You know how we always end with like a beat?
Yeah.
We just end it with like, all right, give me a beat. So, something like that. And then we end it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then there's a beat.
Okay. Okay.
But how can we change that to make it from two people? Or should we have like a little conversation? Like one of us says either like, can you give me a beat? Like, okay, here.
I like that. No, I like that though.
We fade in the beat.
Yeah, like, okay. So like, I'm gonna be like, give me a beat, and then bam,
Yeah.
song kicks in. Let's do that.
Hit the track.
Oh, okay. Ready, guys? We're gonna do this.
All right.
So thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
We really appreciate it. Please submit your questions, whatever, to cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com. That's gmail.com. Nick, can you give me a beat? Can you give us a beat? Send us off.
Good morning, good evening. I hope you like dreaming. You live to learn and you learn to live. It's positive and negative. I can't sleep.